Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig, and this is my wife, Brynna. She's joining me again today because we have an awesome pair of Dan Post boots that we got from Goodwill. This is model number 3210J. Brynna, are you ready?
We have boots to do!
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
I actually surprised Brynna with these boots. She was like, there's a box out front. And I was like, oh, those are probably your boots, Brynna. And she's like, wait, you got me boots? I was like, yeah, I got you boots. And then she opened them up and tried them on. And I think you actually like them. Do you like these boots?
I do. I think that the top is really pretty.
I do too. This is a really good looking boot that I believe is discontinued now. And it's still practically brand new. You can still see the logo of Dan Post in the soles. Looks like they were danced in once, as you can see from like the circular motion here. But these are still brand new. Like, this is what I'm talking about when you guys can find secondhand boots. These are the kinds that you need to look for because people go dancing in them once, get them for a wedding, maybe they're the wrong size, and end up in Goodwill or on Craigslist or eBay or something like that. This is the kind of used boot to look for. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, Brynna, I think it's time for something, but can you remind me?
I think you're thinking about design. So these are the Dan Post 3210 J-toe. They're a full grain cowhide leather with a J-toe, which is that skinnier toe. They are a 12-inch tall boot, which, you know, for a women's boot feels pretty average. Mm-hmm. They do have some nice cording, though. Really loving this cording in the shaft. It's kind of like an ivy.
It's so cool.
I'm really into that. It's got like some design to it, but it's not too overwrought.
Right now, cording is trendy.
And then we got a 1 5/8 inch stacked leather heel, which is a pretty good size for a women's boot. I feel like I'm so tired of a tall heel. Just like let me walk around for an entire day without hating myself. Thank you. So happy to see that on this. Guess you gotta go vintage in order to find something that won't break your back, but that's fine. Here we also have a beautiful, barely used leather outsole with a full welt.
There are no nails or pegs in this, and that's why that stitching comes down much further.
Once we transition to the inside, you've got a nice leather lining. It's not super soft. It's your standard leather, nothing to write home about. And then you do have a nice foam.
Yeah, it does have a leather heel pad, but the leather heel pad, as it kind of goes to that cloth and foam insole, has nails in it to help keep it down, which we don't usually see in a lot of newer boots. It's gonna be kind of a danger to some people's socks out there. I mean, it's gonna be so easy for threads to get underneath the head of those nails and tear. So I don't think it's gonna scratch your feet any, but it could end up wearing your socks out a lot faster than what you would be comfortable with.
Yeah, possibly have to get some sort of very thin insole to put on top of that just to make sure nothing happens.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. This is a discontinued model. I'm not sure if we said that already. And the 3210J basically infers that it is the J-toe. This also comes in a 3210R. And I'm finding more 3210Rs, meaning an R-toe, which is a little bit more rounded. I'm finding a lot more of those online than the 3210. So if you were interested in getting this boot, because it is discontinued, and you didn't really like the J-toe, lucky you, because there seems to be so many more 3210R toes out there. I still think that it's a great looking boot. Are you ready to try it on, Brynna?
Heck yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, so I've got the Dan Post 3210s on. I just like the way it says. And they feel definitely like a true 6.5. Honestly, that heel cushion is really nice. It's a little strange, but it feels definitely very nice. These are brand spanking new, so they definitely need a little bit of wearing in, but in terms of like the length of the foot, they are spot on. Awesome, love that. And then in terms of the calf, they are, of course, too small. They're a vintage boot, so that seems right to me, but hopefully we can get these stretched since they are so beautiful. I think that they look pretty awesome. I love these with these jeans. I feel like the colors really complement each other, and I feel like the toe really looks good with a little bit more of a flare. I also like the black color. You can wear them with anything. They're a little bit more dressy because they do have that cording on the sides. If you wanted to wear them with a dress, could definitely do that. They feel special and they feel unique, but they're not necessarily like super fancy. So they can really transition from like an everyday to a night kind of look if you wanted them to.
Well, Brynna, I think these look pretty good. I like the J-toe too, and I'm glad that you also like a J-toe. This is your first boot with a J-toe.
Yes. Yes, it is. I'm excited.
And were you able to feel the nails inside on the heel pad at all?
No, I didn't feel the nails, but they're also brand new. So on the inside, it feels like no one's ever worn these before. So they're very tight against my foot in this area, right around the sides here. And so that does kind of push my foot up and away, if you can kind of think about it. But as my foot softens the leather, breaks it in a little bit, it will naturally, the boot will go like this a little bit, and so will my foot, really balancing more towards that bottom. And at that point, when my foot has fully like broken in the sides of the leather and truly begins to rub against the bottom, wearing away that leather inside, I have a pretty strong feeling that I'll begin to feel the nails, because if you just put your hand in here,
feel 'em.
You can feel the very tops.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that.
It's a real dumb design, but we'll definitely have to get an insole for them when I definitely wear them more. Right now it's okay because they're brand new, and we've got a little bit of time before that, but
yeah, there's 2 rows of 4 nails in there on that heel pad.
Yeah.
So the possibility of them ripping your socks to shred in the future is extremely high.
Yeah. But, I mean, how much does a leather insole cost? Not that much.
No, not one of the thin ones.
A thin one. Or even, honestly, like a piece of moleskin.
Yeah, that would work.
A little something, and that costs like 30 cents at CVS. So I don't think that should be a blocker for anyone who sees a great pair of vintage boots like this and is like, wow, that's a great price.
Yeah, especially for the price, exactly, because you can get these boots new still for around $150 to $160.
That's a good price.
Yeah, new. You can also find them used, slightly used, just like we did with this pair, on Goodwill, on Poshmark, on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. So these are all over the place. And especially the R-toe version, which is, again, a little bit more of a rounded toe. So you're gonna see other boots that are made in China that are a little bit more expensive, but this is still a better brand in my opinion.
Yeah, agree. I think these definitely are up there with the Justin Lizards that we've done. They're up there with the Nakonas that we've tried on. I like the cushiness of the heel, honestly, better than both of those. So if you're someone who wants a little bit of extra comfort, these are a great option. Yeah,
and again, the insole on these is non-removable, so it does have some cushion in there, but you can't take it out.
It's literally nailed down.
Yep. Let us know what you think of these Dan Post 3210J boots down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe. If you've made it this far, you are the best. Why don't you like this video while you're at it to help us smash that YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Oh, that Dan Post 3210J is a great boot to wear every day. If you find a good price, if it fits nice, you might entice others to do the same with that Dan Post 3210J. Thank you so much for watching today. My name is Jeremiah Craig. Huge thanks to my wife Brynna for joining me on this video. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here and check out these other videos that I have over at the side. I'll see you next time. Peace. Have a good one.